Hola everyone and welcome back. It is time to do a mid-month check-in. Can you tell I'm feeling better? Thank you so much for hanging in there. I had 4 consecutive back-to-back videos of just being sick and kind of miserable. So today we're going to do a check-in. I'm going to do just a brief overview of how April has been going, and I am just like, I'm shocked and grateful and blessed, and I want to talk about it. I did a poll just today. I know this video is going to come out a little bit later in the month, like after the 20th, but if you want to see me talk about my home binder, this is it. This is my syllabus, if you will. And this, which I actually don't recommend, this is my budget planner. This is what I've been operating out of to track all of my expenses. And somebody, I think it was a Pink Cloth Life, had the idea of once that bill is paid, highlighting it. That way you know it's gone and out of your bank account. I track my credit score. I'm trying to bring it up, especially for June, because that's when I plan on hopefully putting a down payment, and getting serious about paying off student debt, so that way my credit score can go up significantly, because as it stands right this second, I have no medical debt. I have no credit card debt. Capital One's paid off, BECU's paid off, Credit Concept's paid off. I have no consumer debt. And that includes Nordstrom as well. I paid off that Nordstrom card. And it's unbelievable to say that, because the reason I sit here in gratitude, because it's working. So if someone like me, who has made so many mistakes, publicly, privately, can do this at 37 years old, I just want you to know that you can too. $500 did get taken out of my bank to go into LA. So currently I have $733 sitting in the bank. I am going to be documenting my tiny house journey on my Instagram at Frugal Latina. Go follow me there. I know it's been kind of quiet. Thank you so much for your patience as I'm sort of ramping this up. This is technically my second business. My first is Mouse Cat Studios, which is my art studio. So how is it going? And I'll be honest, I'm a little behind on the spending here. The yellow is spending and the blue is not. And so like today is, for example, is the 16th. I haven't spent anything today. I don't believe I went anywhere yesterday as well. So we're just gonna fill those in right quick and hilariously. My rules were eating out twice a week, romanticizing and feeling spring, which I did today. I went for a little walk after lunch. I've been making all of my meals at home. No cheap clothes. That is going to be a new rule of no fast fashion pretty much all year, but especially as the season's getting warmer. Current on all bills. This is true, except for student loans. I noticed that didn't come out. And meal plan. I got sick, so that threw a big old monkey wrench into all of it. So as it stands now, this is what we're looking like. Everything got taken out on time. It's a beautiful thing, because I was even 25 still in the bank, so that's what we're going to be cash stuffing today. Surprise, surprise. But that said, everything was within range and got taken out. In fact, my CenturyLink bill was $66 instead of $75. So that was nice. And I'm on track with groceries. Diana, I actually am under. I need $83 to pay for her Ultimino food. Her food is like a specific type of protein, so I have to be so careful about what I feed her. I did take $32 out. No, that's not right. I took out $38 for gas, so that's all good. My car is still like has a full tank. I did spend some on eating out when I was feeling particularly yucky. I haven't spent anything on events. I didn't spend anything for house. Nothing for art and beauty yet. And the thing is, with art and beauty, they mean so much to me in my own Venusian life, and I haven't spent a thing on beauty simply because I didn't feel well, and two, I really have to know what I want before I go out and get it. I'm so proud because I'm slowly building this out. I only need about 700 more to get eFund back to $1,000. This has been such a blessing and also a heal of mine, if I'm going to be honest, because I know this is what this is for, but it's like such a Sisyphus situation of getting emergency fund up to 1K, and then an emergency happens. I know that's the point. I know, but it's frustrating because it doesn't get a chance to season, you know what I mean? It just life happens. It is what it is, but it's very frustrating to watch other people get, tens of thousands of dollars in their emergency fund. And sometimes I have to start over. And again, such is life, but you get it, right? Like, okay, medical is paid off, Nordy's was paid off, and student loans. I thought it came out. I double checked. It didn't look like it did. So that's going to lead us into my rent check. I made a executive decision to pay rent on my second check of the month because the only person it was benefiting was my landlord. Like, why would I do that? So the second check is going towards rent, and I'm sorry, you cannot see that at all. Second check is going to rent. Then phone, gym, and therapy. That's the stuff that comes out at the beginning of the month. At the end of the month and then the beginning of the month. Student debt is going to be getting 100. I'm going to be putting 100 towards savings, and then your regular, like, I know with sinking funds, my regular check is 180 for groceries, 40 for gas. I'm going to have to finagle with Diana here because that needs more than 20 bucks. Eating out is getting 20, art is getting 20, and events is getting 20. So we're going to figure something out because I intend on finishing some savings challenge, but I can't keep banking on that. I have to be responsible about it. So my home binder has a lot of other sections I won't go into just yet, but if you want to see that, go ahead and vote, and I'll hold off. I'll hold off any of those decisions now. Like I said, we're pretty much on track because all of my bills seem to hit the middle of the month. Spotify, Hulu, Adobe. Adobe is what I use to edit video. It's what I use to create graphic design. It's what I use for my commission work. And I did get paid out for my commission work, which is a beautiful thing. So I did have extra income come in with this check, which is, why we're doing a little bit more savings challenges this month, which is like, again, the whole point for me. I love savings challenges. They're so fun, and that's what I want to do with you today. Okay, so wow, it's a fight for my life also to get and keep dollar bills. So 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You hear the city? I'm sorry. Those are simply the sounds of the city. Those noises tend to be a lot more common these days, which is breaking my heart. I love this part of Seattle. And it is what it is. Okay, so here's the thing. I am so very close to being done with this monster game, you guys, and I have been loving it. This is a massive collab. I, of course, am inspired to play this game because of Kimmy Budgets, Beijing Girl Budgets on YouTube. Just what a national treasure of, just what a national treasure. So this one is called I Just Need One More Savings Challenge with Simply Made, Save Now, Travel Later, Lil's World, Dawn, Sunrise, Budgeting, and Saving with Tiffany. Let's get into it. And not to spoil anything, but there is going to be another savings challenge coming up once we're done with them because we gotta focus, we gotta finish. So that said, I've already taken out the savings challenge that we finished last week, which one was it? No me recuerdo. Which one was it? It was This one, it was the Monsters Gotta Eat. This is very cool. This game goes by so quick. I'm going to be reprinting it, I think, for my birthday and playing it again because I had so much fun. So I think the only one I might do only a couple rows of is like Monster Race, but let's get into it. La 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 la. And the first one we'll be playing is Monster Roll and Save. Remember how I mixed this up the last time? Okay, so the premise is you have like a little marker, and then we roll a d6, and how many times around and whatever's not crossed off, what we land on is what we save. We have 4 spaces left, so I intend on finishing this one today. Okay, 1, so that's $2. 1, 2. And let me mark that off. I kept forgetting to do that the last time. Yeah, and I cap it because these are inky, so they could, you know, get all over the place. And 1, that's $3. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's another $3, and we'll put 2 back, and then keep that one because that finishes the game. Everybody, we did it, Joe. Okay, so for Monster Roll and Save, any guesses for Monster Roll and Save? We saved 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $29. And I'm gonna keep these 5s actually and factually, because why the heck not? That's gonna make it $30, and we're gonna mark this as Dunzo Bunzo. Gosh, what a cute little game. I'm so into it. All right, the next game is Monster Plinko. Let's see how much. Okay. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Monster Plinko. Okay. This one, same premise. You start at, you know, the top base and then move your way down. We only have the 3 and the 5 left, so it has to be these 2. All right, so we'll see which one wins first. What do you think? The 3 or the 5? So we land on 4, just here. 6, which is here. 5, which is here. $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so put that away. And I know the last one remaining is 5, but like, come on, just, you know what I mean? Indulge me. 1, 6, which is here. He loves 6, man. 6. Oh, 6. Nope, it has to be a 1. Come on, 1. There you go. $5, and this one is also done, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So now for Monster Plinko, I'm telling y'all, like, this one goes by so quickly. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And naturally, going to be donating these dollars back. So I can get this. $21. And this one is going to Christmas. Okay. That one's done too. So all the done ones are just gonna go to the back, I fear. And I also have been putting their little like respective tabs in it, but once we do get a little bit more money, honey, then we'll be putting this all away, and that will be a lot of fun here. Okay, so this one, Monster Plinko, is gonna go, this one is Monster Plinko. Okay, so I think that what we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this one too, because we have 2 left. And do the monster race the next time, because I do kind of want to squeeze in Christmas. I know I won't be able to do Shut the Box today. I won't be able to do springtime. We'll save that for our next stuffing. But in the meantime, in between time, let's play this. So 6. No, I don't want to use up all my money. Okay. All right. Hang on. Is Becca cheating? Yes. But I'm using it before. Okay. 2 times 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My game, my rules. I didn't want to use up all my money already. And then 1 plus 1, that's 2. So, okay. This one is Dunzo Bunzo as well, you guys. For Monster Math, we have a grand total of 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 27. Holy schmo, you guys, how cool is that? So, whoop. Fun fact about me, I drop things constantly. So there's that. The monster game is nearly done. We just have this one left. How crazy is that? Now I could do like a big fat IOU, but I might not. But what gives me confidence here is now I have some ones to take out and play with with the next one. So that said, we have $1 left. And what I kind of want to do with that is put it in Christmas. Because, again, I really, really wish people wouldn't do that. I really want it to be done. Oh my gosh. Okay, who's going to get a bonus then? What? Okay. Well, nothing here. Okay. How about this? Ooh, I have an idea. There are some ones here. What I'm looking for is a way to like cross off one. So let's see what gets us closer to finishing. Let's put it in my birthday month. That seems to be a fun ongoing theme. This one is $1 each. So now in my birth month, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. All right. This is hanging out. Oh no. All right, everyone. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this super baby cash stuffing. It really just only sets us up for the next time we have money for a savings challenge. And it's also just so wild to me the way things go by so very quickly. But that is just to say that even $20 could do a lot of good when you put it away. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you have a wonderful rest of your week. I will keep you all updated with what we got coming in store, including a new savings challenge. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, or share it with anybody else who is just looking for something fun to do with their money while they're saving. I know things are kind of scary right now, so I'm just trying to bring in as much joy, because there is joy in the resilience. All right, everyone. Adios.